Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Buckeye High School football. It's time for football in Louisiana as the Panthers just came out on the field. Scott Mills here on 446 Sports. And, of course, all of the action all season long is brought to you by BK Distributors. We are looking forward to traveling with the Panthers this year, watching them in action all season long and bringing it all to you right here on 446 Sports. Before we get this ball game kicked off, earlier in the week we had a chance to catch up with Coach Ben McLaughlin and talk about tonight's game, and let's join that now.
Welcome back to Buckeye football as Buckeye gets set to take on Block in the season opener tonight, and we're talking with Coach Ben McLaughlin. Coach, I know you're excited to get this season. I know you're excited to finally get on your field.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, there's going to be a lot of emotions going around. I guess I'm going in my 12th season as a coach, but my first one as a head coach. And so all my mentors have always warned me, you know, hey, once you get into that spot and you get into that office and that chair and you wear that hat, it's just different. And I've seen that in a lot of ways, but you know, it's a different type of pride when everything out there you see that is the program that you are leading, and it takes a lot of help from administration and assistant coaches. But I'm excited, and we're looking forward to getting out there.
Talk a little bit about the transition from being a coordinator to being the head guy. That's quite a jump, quite a change.
It is. I was very, very fortunate to be able to bring Coach James Wood with me over from Ash, and so one of my, a couple of my mentors, Thomas Bachman over at Ash, and we've always talked about it. You know, if you're going to take a job, if it's so much easier if you can control one side of the ball and you can bring one person that can be your right-hand man to be the other side of the ball. You've only got to find one, as opposed to some traditional head coaches, they've got to find two guys. Mm-hmm. And so we've kind of taken that approach. I brought him in and I said, James, you got the defense. I trust you wholeheartedly. Keep me in the loop, but you got the defense. I got the offense. We're going to come together on the special teams. So having him has allowed me to still approach the game from an offensive coordinator mindset of getting our offense ready, but then I got obviously a few other things with game management and some special teams and then some decision making that's going to come along with it. But he's helped me to make that transition because he takes so much of that pressure from the defensive side.
Yeah, a lot of changes in the offseason, and I've read your articles where you've talked to the newspaper and TV or whatever about changing the culture here at Buckeye. How have these guys, they look like they've all bought into it from what I've seen watching practice today. You know, you've got a lot of upperclassmen on this team that have been playing in a completely different system in the past. Yeah. Talk about a little bit about changing that culture here.
You know, when we were mentioning off air, the we've got, I guess, 9 coaches, 2 volunteers, 7 coaches on staff, and me and James are 2. So there's 5 coaches that are here that were here. And so when you talk about changing culture, I've got to first and foremost give credit to those assistant coaches that were here, because there's a lot that they've got, a few district championships out there from, 10 years or so ago, but they were part of those. So there's been teams here in the past that they helped build good culture. And so has it been down the last few years? Sure. But I first give credit to them because they bought in, and that's what allowed us to now give that culture to the seniors who buy in, who trickle it on down. So is there a change of culture? Yes. But I can't take all the credit because it's a true, from the principal, Ms. Holt, on down, from the athletic director all the way down to the freshman. It's a full team effort, but I think we're going in the right direction.
All right, let's talk about X's and O's a little bit. Sure. We had the Jamboree game last week. You can't base anything off a Jamboree game. But talk about what you learned about your team in that ball game.
You know, Northwood, Lena runs an offense probably that we're not going to see all year. They run double tight, double wing, and so we knew it was going to be something different. And we, you know, that week we didn't get outside at all. Every single practice was in a gym. Now, luckily enough, we've got a little room that we've got kind of a rubber floor, so we put pads on and we went to work in there. And so we were able to get on there. But we did a really good job of on defense. I think we gave up a couple first downs, some by penalty right there. And, you know, offensively, we had one possession we didn't score, and we had a penalty. And then we had a drop pass. And I think if we just don't drop that, we're going to score every single drive. So at the end of the day, I tell our guys, you know, you just got to show up and play the opponent in front of you. And I was proud of the way that they came out and played with extreme energy. If we play with great energy and with great passion, we're going to mess up on X's and O's, but that's going to cover up. And then as we progress, we're going to clean up some of those X's and O's, and it's going to be good.
Well, the thing about that offense, like Lena ran, is you've got to be very disciplined as a defense because it's very deceiving.
Right. No, yeah. Yeah, we worked on that all week. You know, we tried to give them as much scout team as we could. And at the end of the day, if everybody takes care of their responsibilities and they do their job, you're going to be in good position. I think we lost contain maybe one time, and they got a one first down off that. But for everything else, I was super pleased with how they played.
Season opener tonight. Block is in town. Talk a little bit about what we can expect to see from this Block team against yours.
I'll be honest with you. Your guess is as good as
mine. They didn't play a
Jamboree
game.
They have not. So, you know, they had a new coach last minute, kind of had a change, and he had some trouble getting his kids out for practice. And so he's told me they've got out. They're good to go. Problem is we don't have film to trade. So we kind of exchanged. I mean, football people think it's weird. You give them your film. Like, yeah, in football, that's what we do. We give them our film. They give us their film. That's how we prepare. So we don't have film, but he told me they're going to be a spread team. They're going to be 4 wide receivers. On defense, they're going to run what we call a 4-2-5. It's very similar to what Northwood Lena ran. So, and it's also very similar to what St. Mary's going to run the following week. So we're able to hopefully give them some good looks from last week, and hopefully it'll carry over to next week as well. So, you know, we're going to line up, we're going to play, and we're going to see what they're in, and we're going to adjust on the sideline, and hopefully our pace of play will be able to overtake some of the questions early, and then we can get locked in that second, third drive.
Well, Coach, I know you're ready to get down to your team and get out on the field,
sir.
So good luck tonight.
I appreciate it.
All right, our team captains are out at midfield. We've got the Johnsons, Titan, and Logan out there for the Buckeyes across the way. Let's see, that's Christian Osteen for the Block High School Bears in the middle. That number of the big guy on the left there, is that 62? Ryan Butler over on the left. And they are flipping the coin, and we're about ready for some football here at Buckeye. The long offseason is finally over, and we're ready to kick it off. Buckeye has won the toss. They have deferred. And so Block's going to get the ball first in this ball game to get it started here in 2022. Glad to have you along from Buckeye tonight. Scott Mills here. I'm excited to be bringing you Buckeye football all year long on 446 Sports. It's all brought to you by BK Distributors. They are proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your Spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business, when you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or go to bkdistrib.com. That's bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville, proud to bring you Buckeye High School football. Block's going to get the ball first to start out tonight. We're about ready to get this thing teed up and get started. All right, I looked at the radar just a little bit earlier. There were some showers moving through the Alexandria area that could affect us here. Got 82 degrees, cloudy skies. Might see a shower earlier in the week. The grass on this field was nice and green and about, 6 inches high or so. I think Coach mowed it on Tuesday or Wednesday night. They've got it striped. They've got it looking good. We're ready. High school football 2022 about to kick off here from Buckeye. The Panthers ready to get this season underway. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm excited. I'm excited to be back in the broadcast booth, be back up in the press box. This is what Friday nights are made for in the fall. Ball's on the tee, and we're about ready to get going. Should be Xander Smith that's back there to kick it off. It is. We've got two guys back at the 20, inside the 20 for block, awaiting this kickoff. 2022 season about to get underway. Here we go. The kick is a line drive, end over end kick. Going to be taken at the 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's dropped there over on the far sideline. 1st and 10 for block from there. Going to start out at the 29 as we are just underway here from Buckeye, the Panthers, and the Bears. Now, the Bears weren't sure if they were even going to get to play this game. It was their guys came in late, but I think they ended up bringing, about 20, 21 players over here tonight. And so we're glad they were able to put things together, and we're able to get this ball game going. 2 receivers, now 3 receivers. No, we're going to have 2. One's switching back over to the other side. So we've got 2 receivers over here on the near side, one on the far. And the quarterback takes it high, snap. It went through his fingers. Ball's on the ground, and finally they fall on it, but that's going to be a big loss back to the 15-yard line. And just like that, block makes a mistake. And, these guys have not practiced all that much, didn't play a jamboree game last week. So Buckeye definitely has the advantage when it comes to preparedness. And we saw it right there on that opening play. The ball is snapped high. Quarterback couldn't get his hands on it, and it's a loss all the way back to the 16-yard line. So it's going to be, that's all the way back to the 16, yes. They got to get it all the way out to the 40 for a first down. So it is 2nd and a long, long way to go for block. There's a snap. Quarterback going to keep it on the far side, and he's going to be dropped. That's Christian Osteen, the quarterback. He's going to be dropped for another loss, and so now we're 3rd and a few miles to go for the Block Bears. All the way back at the 10-yard line. 446 Sports, glad to be bringing you Buckeye Panther football all season long. Of course, you can watch it on Facebook, YouTube, on Twitter, or at boxcast.com. Panther fans got a good crowd here tonight. They were here early tailgating. They are ready to watch their Panthers play. Got a good crowd over here on this side. Not too many folks from the block side on the other side of the field. Got 2 receivers split to each side now. He's going to throw, and nobody's home. Just trying to do a little slant pass over here on the far side, and nobody was there. Miscommunication, and 3 and out for the Block Bears. Buckeyes going to be on offense for the first time tonight. 10 minutes left to go here in this opening quarter. Block in their first possession went backwards by a long way. And now they're going to punt the ball to the Panthers. And we got 2 guys coming back, and that's going to be the senior Titan Johnson over here on the near side. And Xander Smith, the speedy wide out and defensive back. He's a senior as well. He's over on the far side of the field awaiting this kick. Low snap, it hits the turf, and the kicker's just going to take it and run, see what he can get with it, and he gets it out to the 25, and that's where the Buckeye Panthers are going to take over in great field position after another bad snap. And so Buckeye takes over from the 25-yard line to the Block Bears. That's where they will start this one out. We'll see the offense for the first time tonight. Titan Johnson ready to lead his team out on the field. He's the senior quarterback. Now, Titan, along with Xander Smith, they're going to be playing both ways. I think we have 4 guys playing both ways all night long. And I think it's Titan, Logan, Xander, and Hayden. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're going to be going both ways. Now Johnson's back in the gun. Got it back to his right. Who's in there at the back? That's number 44, Easton Davis. That's going to be a big handoff. Fullback comes straight ahead, knocks the helmet off. Somebody didn't have their chin strap on good, but they'll tighten it up next time. That's going to be a big run of 8 yards, 2nd and 2 for the big fullback, Easton Davis. Tight end is what they've got him listed at. He's a senior. He's in the backfield, along with Jim Burlew, the fullback. He's a sophomore. High snap, goes right to the back, and he takes it and runs forward. And he's going to get the first down. Lucky on that one. We have seen some bad snaps and some bad center-to-quarterback exchanges here so far early in this season. I know that's something that Coach has been working on. They'll get that ironed out. We've got 1st and 10, no score with 8:38 left to go in the first quarter here from Buckeye tonight. Handoff, straight ahead goes the back. He's got some running room, and he's down inside the 5 right at the goal line. That's going to be a first, going to be second down, and it's still about a yard to go. He did not get the first. And that's going to be Easton Davis, the tight end, making that run. He's in the backfield to the right of the quarterback. Another high snap, and that time Titan Johnson just has to eat it, and he's going to lose a little bit. 3rd down and 1. They can get a first down at the 1-yard line. Making some personnel changes now as number 18, Mason DeVille, freshman wide receiver, comes out. We've got Xander Smith over on the far side and Hayden Boone over here. That's going to be another handoff straight ahead. Did he get in the end zone? Yes, touchdown, Buckeye. So the Panthers get on the board, and they lead this one 6-0 on a short touchdown run there. Burlew with the carry. So we'll write that down. Burlew gets the first touchdown of the ball game. Number 34, sophomore fullback. And now Xander Smith's going to attempt the extra point. Good short first drive there for the Buckeye Panthers. Only 21 yards. And here comes our extra point. Low snap, and whistles blow. See what happened. Who moved? 6-0. Buckeye leads this one with 7:34 left to go in the opening quarter. After the 2-yard touchdown run, that's going to be on block. 2-yard touchdown run there by Jim Burlew. Now they're going to kick the extra point again, half the distance to the goal. Flag comes in again. I think the gunner over on this side came in early. Maybe we'll get this extra point attempted. Just a few minutes into the opening of the 2022 season. 7:27 left to go in the first. Buckeye already on the board. They're up 6-0. Block went backwards about 25 yards on their opening possession. And they give the Buckeye Panthers great field position. That kick is up, and it is good. 7-0. Panthers lead this one 7:16 left to go in the first.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
7-0 is our score with 7:16 left to go here in the opening quarter of play. Buckeye, 27-yard drive there, mainly on the ground. All the way on the ground. Jim Burlew and Easton Davis doing the carries there. Glad to have you along on a warm, muggy, which is, usually the case this time of year. Warm, muggy night here at Buckeye. Could see a shower pass through. Have some in the Alexandria area as of about 20 minutes ago that looked like they were moving this way. Hopefully they'll dissipate and we won't have to worry about that. Xander Smith has got the ball on the tee. He's ready to kick it off. Got 2 guys back for the Black Bears at the 15-yard line. Awaiting this kick. And we're going to get it. Now we're going to kick it off. It's a low end-over-end kick. It's going to hit, and looks like that one's going to go out of bounds, so throw the flag. And so Block is going to get the ball in pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 for the Block Bears. They're going to put it out at the 20. What are they going to step it off to? They're going to step off the penalty yardage and move up to the 35. Yep. Yeah, kick out of bounds. Got the officials next to us here. We're going to be working together as the night goes on. Got some rule changes in the offseason. We'll kind of look at those here as the game goes on tonight. All right, they're just going to kick it off again, I guess. Yeah, they're going to kick it off again. Yes, 3. Xander Smith, number 3, our kicker. All right, so they're going to kick it again. They have the option there of, getting the ball at the 35 or kicking it again. So Block said, no, we want you to kick it to us again. I think they feel like that number 1 back there, Jamarius Jefferson, is probably their best chance to get some yardage on a good return. He is a speedster. And so they'll put the ball down at the 35 of the Panthers and kick it from there. Xander Smith's got it on the tee. Here's the kick. That's a better kick, end over end. It's going to be taken by number 1 at the 22, 25, 30. And he's hit hard at the 33-yard line. Ooh, that was a big hit. Jamarius Jefferson on the return. Who was that came in and put that lick in? I think that was 34. I think that was Jeb Burlew. Well, Burlew's having him a game so far tonight. Gage Bellegarde, is that who you think that was? That was a big hit. All right, 1st and 10 for the Block Bears. They went backwards on their first possession tonight. Ball spotted at the 33, 6:40 to go here in the opening quarter. It is 7-0. The Panthers with the lead over the Bears. Again in the gun with 2 receivers to each side, 1 back to his right. He's going to turn over, throw a little out route out there, and it's incomplete. Threw it behind the receiver. It's almost a lateral. And Corin Collins could not get his hands on that one. Dropped the ball. Incomplete pass, 2nd down and 10. As we mentioned earlier, Block has not practiced anywhere near as much as Buckeye has. Matter of fact, not even any film on him at all. We've got film on Buckeye, even though some of it is from the gym last week because they couldn't get outside and practice. This is the first time they've been on this field. And now we have a timeout on the field. Timeout. It's 5:51 to go here in this first quarter. It's 7-0 Buckeye.
Sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the number 1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
All right, we have 5:51 left to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Buckeye with the lead. BK Distributors proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business, when you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel, and Promotions in Pineville, proud to bring you Buckeye High School football. Panthers lead 7-0. Block's going to have the ball, 2nd down and 10 out of the timeout. Once again, 2 receivers split to each side. And we got 3 down linemen bringing a man on the far side are the Buckeye Panthers. Quarterback's going to run it himself and get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's about all he's going to get. Let's see exactly where they spot him over there. Right behind the sticks, actually lost a yard. So it's going to be now third down and 11.
All right, that's going to be third down and about 10 for the Bears.
Call it a long 10, short 11.
The third and long, this defense produced. Make some noise out there. Let them know we're here.
All right. I think there's a lot of socializing going on in the stands over here at Buckeye tonight. Just enjoying having football back. A good crowd here. Now they break the huddle, 2 receivers to each side. As we mentioned, block, not a lot of practice time, so they're still learning these plays. There's a good run. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that was exciting. That's one of the most exciting loss plays I've seen. He actually gained a little bit. Give him about a yard on the carry. 4th down and 9. That was Aiden Scriber on the carry. Cartavian Thomas over here on the near side. And Jamarius Jefferson, one of the gunners, comes over to the side. They're going to punt it away. Back for Buckeye, standing at the 40-yard line. I got Xander Smith and Titan Johnson, 2 of the fastest guys on the team for the Buckeye Panthers. Clock running with 4:45 to go in this opening quarter. That's a good kick, end over end. Going to be taken by Johnson at the 40, 45, midfield. Got a blocker out there. He's at the 40, 35, and all the way down to the 30-yard line. So once again, the Panthers are going to have great field position at the block 30-yard line. They're going to spot it just outside of the 30. So they've had a 27-yard drive that resulted in a touchdown, and now they're 30 yards away. And the Panthers rolling here so far. 4:29 to go, opening quarter, 7-0. Buckeye with the lead. Now they have the ball 1st and 10. They're actually going to place the ball on this side, a right side hash mark, right on the 30-yard line. Ball straddling the 30. Titan Johnson brings his offense out. He's got the big guy, Easton Davis, in there. Jim Burlew as well. Fake it. Now they're going to throw downfield, and it's going to be caught, but out of bounds. That's incomplete. Hayden Boone did a good job of bringing that pass in, but it unfortunately fell incomplete. It was out of bounds. And so bring it back, 2nd down and 10. Last week during the Jamboree game, we had the speedy tailbacks in there. Tonight they've got the big boys behind the line, and Jim Burlew and Easton Davis. There's a flag. Somebody was lined up wrong. Should be a illegal substitution charge to the Bears. And again, that goes back to not getting enough repetitions. They hadn't been practicing together very long. It was a very last minute getting their team together. And so that's the kind of stuff that they'll work out as the season goes on. So Johnson's back there, gets the snap, hands it off. That's a run to the left, lowers his shoulder, and he goes all the way down to the 15, but the flag is laying on the ground over on the far side. So it's going to be holding against the Panthers, and that's going to be their first penalty of the ball game. That's going to bring it back. We'll put it at the 35. 4 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. 7-0 Buckeye. That was a good run, but it's negated by a hold. And we got another timeout by block. That is their 2nd timeout of this first half. Timeout on the field. And Buckeyes leading this one 7-0.
You're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back. 4 minutes, 1 second left here in the opening quarter. Blocks used their second time out of the first half. Buckeye leads at 7-0. As we're getting a look at the cheerleaders down on the track. Got a good home crowd tonight. I don't know where our camera's located. I'm not sure we'll be able to get any of the crowd here. All right, so it is now second down, 14 after the penalty. There's the snap, turns, throws, little screen pass to number 81, down to the 30, 25. He's down to the 20, and out of bounds at the 15. So that was a good little play there. First and 10 for the Panthers. After that great run, great little throw and catch. That's 81, and I don't have him anywhere on the schedule, on this roster. So I'm not sure who that is. I'll have to find out from Coach. Oh, there he is, Jesse Stanley. He's up at the top. Not where I was looking for. Low snap, but Johnson pulls it in, throws to the end zone, and it's incomplete. That's a play I know they've worked on a lot. Xander Smith unable to bring it in over there on the far sideline. Clock stops, 3:31 to go here in this opening quarter. It's a 7-0 Panther lead over the Bears. And the home opener, season opener for both these teams. Johnson back there in the gun with one man to his left. There's the snap, hand it off. He's going to run, lower his shoulder. That's going to be Easton Davis on the carry. And he gets down inside the 10 to the 9. Pick up a first down at about the 8-yard line, it appears. No, check that at the 5. Clock is running. 3 minutes left to go, opening quarter. Johnson claps his hands and draws block off sides. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So now, offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Third down and 1 to go. Whistle blows. Johnson gets the handoff, now hands it off into the end zone. Touchdown. That's Easton Davis on the run. And we'll call that about a 6-yard touchdown run. Yes, I agree with the stadium announcer. Some very good blocking. 2:44 left to go in this opening quarter. It is now 13-0. Panthers with the lead, and now we're waiting on this extra point by Xander Smith. Kick is up, and it's low, but no good. 13-0 after the missed extra point. The Panthers lead this one with 2:32 left to go in the first.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Getting some good looks at the crowd here at Buckeye. A lot of folks on hand for this one. They are ready. They come out and support their football team here at Buckeye, and I am excited to be doing all the play-by-play for this year's team. Of course, next week they're coming back here, playing a game next Friday night here. And then we'll go to Vidalia the next week. I don't know what I did with my schedule here. I know we're going to Vidalia next in 2 weeks. So that'll be the first road game of the season. All right, here we go with the kickoff. Low line drive. That's going to hit at the 30 and be fell on at the 25. So Xander puts him back at the 20, just inside the 25-yard line. Now they're moving right on the 25. All right, 1st and 10 for blocks. So far, they've been unable to get anything going. Offensively, 2 3-and-outs. Both resulted in a lost yardage. See if the Bears can get something going. Keep this interesting. 2:32 left to go here in the opening quarter. They burned 2 of their timeouts here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for block. Ball at the 25. And we've got Jamarius Jefferson back there, quarterback. No, he's going to split out in the slot. Now he's switching places out to the far side. Now he's coming in motion. They're going to hand off to him, and the Panthers are not fooled. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Logan Johnson in there on the tackle. Logan's one of those players that's going to be playing both ways this year. But the big guys, the guys that get hit, those on the offensive line, the backs, they are not going to be going both ways, just the skill players. And so that's really going to help out for this Buckeye team as the season goes on. 2nd down and 15 to go. It's a 13-0 Buckeye lead. We got 1:20 left to go in the opening quarter. The entire first quarter has been played on this end of the field. I've yet to have to lean over the desk to look down the field once. That's a pass that goes incomplete over there. Intended for Corin Collins. Couldn't hold on to it, so it's 3rd down and 14.
All right, that's going to be 3rd down and long. Panther fans, make some noise. Make them hear you out there.
3rd down and long as they encourage the crowd to get a little loud here at Buckeye. Clock is stopped with 1:09 left to go in the opening quarter.
Osteen back in the gun. Low snap. Rolls.
Low snap. Quarterback rolls right, throws downfield, and just throws it out of bounds.
That's going to make it 4th down and 14.
That stops the clock, 59 seconds left. All right, next week we're at home against St. Mary and Natchitoches. And then we go to Pine Prairie the week after. So, and then Vidalia. So, 4 weeks away. 3 weeks away. All right, I'm being corrected a lot. You can tell, and I'm going to be nice. We're under a minute left to go in this opening quarter. It's 13-0 Buckeye. There's the snap. And they're going to take off and run, and he's going nowhere, out of bounds. Dominique Atkins could not turn the corner and get anywhere. And so Buckeye, once again, is going to get great field position. They have scored on 27-yard drive on a, let's see, the last one was, what, a 30-yard drive, 35, somewhere along in there. Under a minute left to go in the opening quarter. 13-0. Buckeye has the lead over block, and they're going to have great field position here at the 15-yard line. And as usual, this time of year, the press box is very warm. And the one cable I forgot to bring out of all the cables that we used to make this broadcast work was the one for the fan. Throw outside to Xander Smith and tries to get out of it, unable to. He's going to be dropped at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Check that gain of about 3, and the Blazers are going to pick up second down and 7 for Buckeye.
So second down and 7 for the Buckeyes. Ball's at about the 13-yard line. There's a snap. Throws it over a little bubble screen. That's complete to Xander Smith. Xander turns it upfield, and he's going to get a little bit of yardage out of that.
Short game of play. It's going to make up third down and 3. That's the end of the first quarter of play. Buckeye leads 13-0.
All right, you heard the announcer. That's the end of the first quarter. It's 13-0 Buckeye. We'll be back in a minute for the second quarter. See if the Panthers can punch it in again.
Changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Fun here at Buckeye tonight. Panthers up 13-0 as they switch into the field. And now this the entire first quarter was played on the other end of the field. Now we're switching around, and we're going to get even hotter in here. Second quarter action about to begin here from Buckeye, with the Panthers leading 13-0. BK Distributors proud to bring you high school football athletics on 446 Sports. They're your one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now we want to welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business, BK Distributors. Check them out on Facebook or go to bkdistrib.com. All right, second quarter ready to begin. Lean over here so we can see what's happening on the other end of the field. It'll be easier to step in here. I got it nice and cold in the announcer's area. All right, it's third down, and there's a throw incomplete. Trying to hit Xander Smith. Ball falls to the turf, fourth down. And first time a drive has stalled tonight for the Buckeye Panthers. That stops the clock. We're just underway here in the second quarter. 11:52 on the clock. They're going to go for it. And they'll just hand it off. Run straight ahead. He's going all the way down to the goal line. That's going to be a touchdown. So on fourth down, they hand it off again to Jim Burlew, and he gets his second touchdown of the night. That is right. I like this announcer. Xander Smith is set up to attempt the extra point, missed his last one. We're up to 19-0 now. And they're going to kick the extra point. There's the kick. It's up, and it is good. So it's now 20-0. Panthers take the lead, or have the lead in control with 11:27 left to go in the second quarter.
Well, do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
All right, we've got 11:25 left to go until halftime. And it is all Panthers so far. 20-0 after that touchdown run. Second of the night for Jim Burlew. And that was a big one on 4th down. And he just plowed up the middle. Nobody was going to stop him. Let the big guys just do their job. Push everybody off the ball. So now Block's going to get the ball back. The entire first quarter was played on one side of the field. The entire second quarter might be played on the other side. Block yet to get a first down in this ball game. As we've mentioned before, though, this Block team's only been practicing together about a week. They have not had anywhere near the amount of time to prepare as the Buckeye Panthers have. There's a good kick by Smith, and that's going to be taken at the 25. And now driven that back at the 23. That's where Block's going to take over at the 23-yard line.
That's going to be first down and 10 for the Bears at around the 28-yard line.
28. It's at the 23-yard line. Now, where they are on the field, we are unable to see from our vantage point in the press box, so we're just watching the monitor here. 11:18 left to go here in this first half of play. All Buckeye so far. They lead it 20-0. I suspect we're going to have band playing at halftime, so we'll give you some coverage of the band performing. They're over here to our right on the home side. There's a quick handoff and a quick tackle. Loss of 3 on the play. I don't believe, have they had a positive yardage play so far tonight? I don't think so. So second down and 12 now. But this is all learning experiences for these young guys from Block. New coach right at the last second there. And now Block calls their last timeout of the half. Let's see if we can pick up the band over here. Buckeye band performing over here.
12 for the Bears.
Second down and 12. 10:48 left to go here in this first half of play, and the Bears have just used their final timeout of the half. All Panthers, 20-0. They're going to spread it out again. There's the snap. He's going to try to throw deep, and that one's thrown out of bounds. Nobody could have got that one. Xander Smith over there covering for the Panthers. And so that brings up a third down and 12.
That's going to be a third down and 12 for the Bears.
Bears still looking to get their first down of the game. Karen Crow up on Ash, 21-7. Third down and 12 now. There's a snap. Rolls left, throws it up high, up for grabs, and it's caught by Xander Smith. Interception. That's pretty much just a punt. And that's it's going to be the first time the ball is snapped in Buckeye territory tonight. So 1st and 10 now for Buckeye after that interception by Xander Smith. We have 10:29 left to go here in the opening half. Buckeyes going to have it. Their own 41-yard line. This is going to be the first snap inside of Buckeye territory tonight. There's the snap. Fakes the pump fake. Now throws downfield, and it's almost intercepted. That time Xander Smith played a little defense and knocked it away from the defender.
Almost picked it off. He didn't fall for the bump fake. That's going to make it 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Panthers now. They've scored on their first 3 possessions of the ball game. Trying to make it 4. Johnson back at the gun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They're going to hand it off and just run it. 45, midfield, inside block territory, down to the 34-yard line. He's still going, still on his feet. They say he stepped out of bounds over here on the near sideline. What a run. Jim Burlew. Big run there for the Panthers. And he just kept on going. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Inside block territory. Clock stopped at 10:06 left to go until halftime in a 20-0 Panther lead. They'll fake the handoff, throws low, and Smith unable to get his mitts under it. Incomplete pass. And so now we're going to have 2nd down and 10 after that one. Second and 10 for the Buckeyes from the 31-yard line. There's the snap. Hands off again. Straight ahead goes Burlew. And he has been the man tonight. All the way down to the, 16-yard line, I believe is where they're going to spot it. 1st and 10. Another big run by Burlew. Burlew has been tearing it up tonight. They're going to flare him out this time, fake a pass to him, and throw it here on a little bubble screen to Xander Smith. Xander unable to keep his legs underneath him. Falls down at the 16-yard line. 2nd and 7 now. $9:25 left to go until halftime. And a timeout block. I don't think they had any timeouts left, but apparently they did. Timeout on the field with our score 20-0. Panthers in control of this one tonight.
Sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
9:22 left to go until halftime. 20-0 Panthers in control here tonight, and they have the football. Facing a 2nd down and about 8. I'm getting more notes. $9:22 left to go until halftime. We are ready to resume play.
2nd down and 7 for the Panthers. Johnson in the gun.
Johnson awaiting the snap. Got receivers split to each side. They're going to flare out Burlew. Throw that little bubble screen again. This time it is complete and all the way down to the goal line. Can he get in? Yes, touchdown Panthers. Xander Smith on a great run after the catch. All the way into the end zone, and it's now 26-0. It is all Panthers here in this one. 26-0. All Panthers in this one. Not really a surprise because this block team just has not had a lot of time to practice. I think they ended up bringing about 20 kids over here. They're going to wave off a flag. 9:12 to go until halftime here in the second quarter. Apologize for those of you watching. Our clock is not running tonight. We'll try to work on that as the season goes on. That one hits the crossbar, and it's no good. So the score will stay 26-0. Nope, got an offsides on the defense. We're going to kick it again. Nine minutes left to go till halftime. On a balmy Friday night, as usually we have it this way here in Louisiana. Kick is up, and that one is good. Great kick by Xander on that time. 8:52 left to go until halftime. It is 26-0. Panthers in full control of this one.
For a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
All right, 8:52 left to go until halftime. And a lopsided affair in this home opener, season opener for the Buckeye Panthers. Coach Ben McLaughlin's been working hard to get these guys ready to go for this season, changing up the offense, brought his defensive coordinator with him. And these coaches have done a great job getting these Panthers ready to play tonight. They have only had, I believe, 1 or 2 snaps on their side of the field. It's been played, the entire game's been played on block side. We're ready to kick it off. Block's going to get another opportunity. So far, they've been unable to get a first down. You know, at this point, I'm big time rooting for Block to get something going here, get a little pride. I know Coach McLaughlin probably disagree with that. He probably wants to keep the pedal on for a while. Here's the kickoff, end over end kick. It's going to be taken by that speedy number 1. He's unable to get away that time, though. Down at the 29, Jamarius Jefferson on the short return for the Bears.
Davis led the tackle for Buckeye.
8:30. 8:30 left to go until halftime. 27-0. All Buckeye. Clock has started running continuously now. And so this clock will run continuously for the remainder of the half and the remainder of the game. It'll be a short night here. Stop at the water break, the 6 minute. Okay, we're going to have a break at the water break here in about a little less than 2 minutes. Got to have these kids hydrated. Block trying to get their first down of the ball game. They're going to have 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. There's the snap. And they're going to throw it deep. He's got a man, but incomplete. Good coverage there by Hayden Boone, number 4. Xander Smith was there as well, and so was Titan Johnson. A lot of speed right there. Chandler Coleman also got back there from his linebacker spot.
That's going to make it second down and 10 for the Bears.
On the defensive line tonight, we got Gage Vercher, the junior, number 76, Jathan Lackney, the nose guard, number 72 in the defensive end is going to be Braden Belgard, number 74. He's going to rotate in and out with Sean Beck, number 51. We also have number 24 out there trying to get some of these defensive guys' names out there. They played a good game tonight. It's Drake Cannon, the linebacker, number 24. Now they'll come on a blitz. Throws downfield, and that's going to be nope, hit the turf. Thought he had it. And the home crowd does not agree with that. Sure looked like Hayden got his hands under that one, but the official disagreed. The fans disagree with that, but got a very, very vocal disagreeing parent. Might have been his parent out there.
6 minutes.
And now we're coming down to the water break. Timeout on the field. We're at the water break, 27-0. We're 6 minutes left to go until halftime. All Panthers here from Buckeye tonight.
Best possible vision. Look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
5:56 left to go until halftime. All Panthers here from 27-0. They've got the home crowd standing, having a good time. Well, they're standing over here to our right. I guess that's the students. I guess we got the students over here, our bands to the right. Clock's going to run continuously now, so we've got 6 minutes left until it's halftime. We'll try to get the band for you at the halftime break. Panthers back home next Friday night, then they go on the road for a couple of weeks. We'll have all the coverage for you here on 446 Sports, all brought to you by BK Distributors. Don't forget, for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, just about anything award related, stop by and see them at BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions. Check them out on Facebook or go to bkdistrib.com. We surely appreciate them bringing you high school football here on 446 Sports. 21-14 now. Karen Crow leads Ash, so Ash getting back in that one. St. Frederick leads Menard 21-7. Of course, Tioga shut out Bolton 40-0. There's a run going over to the far side, trying to get the corner, and he gets it. And I think that's going to be the first down of the ball game for the Block Bears. Where'd they put him out? He should have first down yardage. And that is the first down of the ball game for the Bears. 1st and 10 from the 38. That was a good run. Logan Johnson just unable to get him over there. Logan's pretty fast, too. Clock continues to run. 5 minutes left to go until halftime. It's a 27-0 Panther lead. As we wind down the first half, Bears trying to get a little momentum. Trying to get some reps, something they have not gotten this offseason. There's a pass incomplete off the hands of Corin Collins. Second and 10 now for the Bears. And just take their time. Our play clocks are not working tonight, so they're keeping that on the field. At this point, our officials in the box pretty much just keeping up with the score over there. You guys are having an easy night. 4 minutes left to go until halftime. Flag comes flying in. Delay a game. Clock will just continue to run, though. Again, they are keeping that time on the field tonight. Our officials are. As we get into this 2022 season, they have made some rule changes. We'll get into as the season goes on. Of course, they will be once again emphasizing target or hitting a defensive player, a defenseless player. They're also going to be looking at legal uniforms and equipment and sportsmanship. Those are going to be their areas of emphasis this year. They've extended the team box out, so the team box can now stretch beyond the 25-yard line. And they can change out the ball between downs this year. They've got some other rule changes as well. Quarterback running for his life over here on the near side. Now throws it downfield, and it is intercepted. He got his hands under that one, ref. They're saying he didn't. Sure looked like he did, but that's all right. Third down. Clock continues to run. We're under 3 minutes until halftime. Hayden Boone over there with the near interception. Coming up halftime, we'll try to get a little bit of the band for you. So we take a little break, go outside and get some air. It is a stuffy press box here tonight, and I'm going to hear about it all next week. I forgot the cable to the fan. Throws it downfield. He got a man behind coverage, but unable to get it to him. Incomplete. Fourth down. Got flags down, maybe a little John back there. What's going on? Dead ball foul. An eligible receiver downfield on the Bears. And so that'll make fourth down and 15. Just got a minute and a half left to go until halftime here in an all-Panther ball game, 27-0. Fourth down and long for the Block Bears, who did pick up a first down on this drive. That's their first down of the ball game. Bears going to go for it. Got two receivers to each side. Quarterback claps his hands and looks to the sideline. We got Boone covering over on this side. Titan Johnson back there in the safety spot. They better hurry because that play clock has to be running down. Of course, they're keeping it on the field. There's the snap. Now roll to his left and just take off. Flags come flying. Goes out of bounds, didn't get the first down. This should be decline the penalty and take the football. And that's going to do it for the first half as time winds down. We're at 27-0. Panthers lead this one, and we're going to halftime. They're going to pause the clock here for just a minute. Let the Panthers run one play. All right, so the Panthers are going to run one play. .12 seconds left until halftime. They have stopped the clock momentarily. Clock should run continuously in the second half, but that's a good time to get out there and work on some stuff. Long season ahead of Panthers trying to get back to the playoffs. Now they blow the whistle, and we're going to get our final play of the first half. And a flag comes in.
We'll go to the field to check the coppers.
Going to be a sideline warning.
Hayden Grimmett in the game as quarterback for Buckeye.
Here's our final play of the first half. Throw complete down to the 20-yard line. They brought the freshman Caden Grimmett in at quarterback, and Thomas Green, the senior, makes the reception. That's going to do it for the first half of play. We are going to the half. It is all Buckeye. Coming up during the halftime, we'll try to get the band on for you and give you a little bit of that. Halftime, 27-0. Buckeye with the lead.
It's changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
field. The Panther Pride Marching Band will be performing the show Boomerang.
I go to Baton Rouge. I can't even talk about it. I said they don't.
Drum major, is your band ready?
You quit having so many meetings, I wouldn't have to be there. Yeah, we had 2 last week. Then I had that class yesterday in Baton Rouge. Yep. Monday and Friday. Monday we had the Cads RMS. And Friday was only one that was forever. That's right. I'm glad he's there. He can run everything. Oh, I'm sure he does. Oh, yeah.
Just FYI, that's a hot mic above me.
Oh, great.
I'll move it next week. I'll put it up higher.
Y'all been doing what we saying?
Well, I just turned it on for the band.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Panther Pride Marching Band.
sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
About ready to get the second half started here tonight. 27-0 is our score. Been all Buckeye in this one. They have just ran roughshod over these Block Bears tonight. Hey, BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business, when you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or bkdistrib.com. That's BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville. Proud to bring you Buckeye Panther football. Second half about ready to get started. Clock going to run continuously in the second half. Is clock going to run continuously? Going to run the clock continuously here in this second half. But that's time to get the young guys in there, get some practice in, get that freshman Caden Grimmett, the quarterback, in there, get him some work. Helps to have those backups ready just in case. Of course, Titan Johnson, the starting quarterback, he is not going to be under center in the second half. Buckeye going to get the football to start this second half. They won the toss and deferred to the second half. We got two guys standing back at the 15-yard line awaiting this kick. That should be Titan and Xander Smith back there. Nope, it is not. Can't see that number on the far side. We're ready to kick it off, and here comes the kick. Line drive kick. It's going to be picked up at the 25, out to the 30. Boy, that's a big run. Lowered his shoulder. I think that's what's called putting the wood to him. All right, that's number 36, Peyton McKenzie, on that return. We're just underway here in the second half. Buckeyes going to get the football. They lead at 27-0 over the Block Bears. As they come out onto the field. Whistles blow. What happened? Refs coming out. I'm not sure what they're discussing down there. Now we're going to play football. There's a snap. Taken, run straight ahead, breaks tackle, breaks another one. Gets up to the 43-yard line. And as expected, we've got Caden Grimmett in there behind center. 6-yard carry. There's the snap. Grimmett tries to throw a little screen, and it's picked off. Down the field he goes, and Block is going to get on the board here after that pick six. Block is on the board after that good awareness by the defender out there. It is now 27-6. Catch that number of who made that interception. It's a pick six for the Block Bears. They are on the scoreboard. 27-6 our score. Extra point pending.
Block takes it in for 6 points. That's going to make the score 27-6. Awaiting the point after.
Clock running. We're at just over 9 minutes left to go in the third. Clock is going to run continuously here. Trying to get a little work in there for Caden Grimmett, just a freshman. And he did not read that one properly. They're going to go for 2. And the runner is going to get to the goal line. Did he get in? No, he did not get in over there on the far side. And so our score now 27-6. The Block Bears are on the scoreboard here.
Just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
(27-6) our score after the pick six just a few moments ago. 7:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Clock running continuously with the lopsided score. Here comes the kickoff. End over end kick. Going to be taken at the 23. Bobbled it. Now picks it up. Down the field he goes. 35. 36-yard line. And that is number 28, Ashton Hawthorne, the sophomore. They're going to put him down at the 36-yard line. That's where the Panthers are going to take over. Panthers have, they haven't scored on 2 possessions. The end of the first half where they ran 1 play. And on that possession there where they threw a pick six. Of course, Titan Johnson not behind center right now. They've got a young Caden Grimmett in there. A lot of the younger guys in the backfield there. Is that 23? 29. There's the handoff. Straight ahead he goes. Actually runs to his left. All right, that's Bryce Worthen in there. He's a freshman as well. Get the young guys in there. You got to look down your spotter board. And they're going to take a water break. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Going to have a water break here real quick. And the Panthers lead at 27-6.
An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
6:02 left to go here in the third after they come out of the water break. Panthers with a big 27-6 lead. Block got on the board a few moments ago with a pick six. There's a handoff. Bounces off the left side, and he's still going. First down and more. Midfield into block territory, down to the 30, 25, and finally brought down at around the 14-yard line. That is a big run there by number 29, Bryce Worthen, the freshman. Got a flag, so this is probably going to be a block in the back or a hold. This is probably coming back. And indeed it is a hold. So they'll get the first down, but not going to get quite the yardage they had hoped for. 5:40 left to go in the third. It's 27-6. Panthers with a big lead, and now they'll back it up after the holding penalty. Negate that big run. They will get a first down because the penalty occurred past the first down marker. But the ball is going to be backed up all the way to the 44-yard line. Well, they're calling it second down and 4. Whistle blows. Well, they're going to call it second down and 4. High snap. Throws deep. He's got a man wide open down here, but it was underthrown. Had Thomas Green wide open running down the field over here, but it was well overthrown, underthrown, I should say, by Caden Grimmett. There's the snap. Grimmett hands it up. Straight ahead he goes. Breaks free again into the secondary down to the 40, 35. That's going to be a first down for Worthen. And another flag is down. This time it's laying at the 48-yard line. And the officials just confirmed the hold earlier was before the first down marker. Yeah, and there's a flag back at the 37 as well. Got 2 flags down. So another hold and another big run negated. Bryce Worthen, freshman. He's run it well, but unfortunately, one of his linemen, somebody's holding him. Done it twice to him. Third down and 9 now. Actually, that's going to be 10 yards from the spot where the ref just threw his flag down a minute ago. That's going to be third down and about, 19? Ball spotted at 29. Have to get all the way out to the 47 for the first down. There's another big run coming this side, and he is driven back, dropped. That was number 36, Peyton McKenzie, the freshman, tied in on the run. So that's going to be fourth down and 12-13 to go. Clock running, 4:20 to go in the third. All Panthers, and we've got a block bear down on the field. Got 2 bears down. Cramps, of course, this time of year, these guys have not got in a lot of workouts. Nowhere near the workouts that the Panthers have got. We'll check the injuries, come right back.
Changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
.419 left to go in the third, 27-6 Buckeye. They've got a fourth down and 12 now. And it does appear they are going to go for it. Why not? Grimmett throws, and it's incomplete. And looked like he was trying to hit number 32, Lucian Fiascanero, the junior, but it falls incomplete, and so turnover on downs. Block's going to get the football. Down 27-6. They were able to get a score on the board earlier with a pick six. Back home next Friday night, 7 o'clock. Hope to see another big crowd here at Buckeye. We're going to have a fan or something up here next week. Air conditioning, I don't know, something. Or else we're going to the roof. We might be on the roof. This time of year, that doesn't bother me. A little over 3 minutes left to go now. Clock just running continuously as we're seeing a lot of the younger guys out there getting some playing time. Some much-needed experience. We've got Elijah Jackson in there as their quarterback. He'll hand it off. And he breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, cuts back inside. He gets a good run. Christian Osteen, excuse me, he's playing quarterback for Block tonight. .234 left to go here in the third. Second down and 6 to go for the Block Bears. The band performing over here to the right of us. Boy, they were just having them a party at halftime. Had Don't Stop Believing playing, had people singing and dancing. They were having a good old time. Football is back in Louisiana. 21-14, Karen Crow leads Ash at halftime. And St. Frederick has beaten Menard 21-7. There's a run to the left. And he flies high in the air, gets down to the 20. That's going to be another first down for the Block Bears, only their second first down of the night. First and 10 Block, balls at the 20. Into the red zone this offense is for the first time this evening. Let's see, we've got number 75 out there on that offensive line. We'll find him on this roster. 75 is what it looked like. Over here on the near side.
All right, first down and 10.
Got Jacob Dryden in there as well on the line as they have 3 down linemen.
Breaks out to his right side.
There's a quarterback running right, trying to avoid a tackle. Breaks outside, and he's brought down. Flag comes in here. May have a little jawing going on.
Matthew Townley on the tackle for Buckeye.
May have a little talking going on.
On the field.
Number 7 is quite hot. Sportsmanship is one thing they're really working on this year, really focusing on. That's going to be a unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. And, well, I tell you what, this year, you start talking, they're going to throw the flag on you. Winfield leads Pineville 20-0. Grant leads Montgomery 47-0 in the third quarter. It just went past me. I say it, but I don't remember it. St. Frederick has beat Menard 21-7. Northwood Alena shutting out Ringgold at the half, 22-0. Peabody shutting out Lafayette Renaissance, 22-0. 20-0 Winfield leads Pineville.
Second down and long.
All right, had a player down, maybe had some players over there cramp it up a little bit. Normal for this time of year. 50 seconds left to go in the third. They have stopped the clock right now.
All right, Bears from the line. Second down and long. Timeout. Block.
And now they call a timeout. All right, timeout on the field. Block calls.
Can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back, 27-6. Buckeye with the lead. And Block with the football after a penalty. Got him backed up. There's a good run over on the far side. That's Corin Collins on that run. And he's going to get a lot of that penalty yardage back, not all of it. That's going to bring up a third down. Not about 3rd and 14. Clock winding down in this third quarter. Panthers jumped out to a 27-0 lead. Block did score here in this third quarter. The second string has been in for most of the second quarter and the entire third quarter. There's a run over to the far side. He's out of bounds. Going to be well shy of the first down. Have to get all the way down to the 10 for the first. And that is the end of the third quarter. Going to the final quarter, clock's going to run continuously, and the Panthers are in control.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, Look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Teams are switching into the field, and we're ready to start the fourth quarter here tonight with Buckeye leading 27-6 over Block. Block's going to have it, fourth down and long when play resumes. Block's only score came on a pick six. Of course, we've seen the freshman quarterback in the ball game since the end of the second quarter, the entire third quarter. And freshman running backs, freshman receivers. So the younger guys getting some playing time tonight.
Thanks for helping speed our boys to the best guy.
All right, here's the snap. Quarterback rolls to his left. He's hitting the backfield, but he gets away and brought down. And it's going to be second down.
Your sponsors is Cochran, Michael Nugent, Paul's Tree Service, Southbound, Carl Neal, Philadelphia Baptist Church.
I was thinking that was fourth down a moment ago, but I was wrong. Second down. And it must be second and goal. I don't know how we got into that situation, but
That's going to get second down and goal for the Bears.
ball spotted at the 7-yard line.
Around the 8-yard line.
Second and goal for the Bears. There's the snap. Quarterback rolls to his right. He's going to keep it. Cuts back inside, and he is hit hard and dropped there, but a good little gain. That is number 75 on the tackle. Ty Curtis. I don't have him on my roster.
That's going to bring up third down and goal for the Bears.
Third and goal now. Whistle blows. Coach Ben's out on the field giving instructions and taking a timeout. Timeout on the field. We have 10:38 left to go here in the ball game. And Block's knocking on the door trying to get something going.
Can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Coach McLaughlin wanted a timeout there. Of course, they're playing a lot of situational stuff right now, working on situational stuff. And we have a receiver moving over here on the near side. That's going to be a false start on the offense. That'll back up the Bears 5 yards. 10.5 to go in the ball game. We got a 27-6 score. Buckeye with the lead. Cheerleaders having a good time in front of us here. And we've got the Bears and the Panthers cheerleaders, so that's good to see. They're showing a little sportsmanship like that. There's the snap. Throw a little quick screen out. Complete. Cuts back inside at the 5, down to the goal line. Did it get in? No, just shy. 4th and goal. Just 4th and probably about a foot. Clock running, 10 minutes left. Now we got another Bear down. They are cramping up big time on that Bear side. As we said before, these guys have not been practicing long. They did not play their Jamboree game last week because they just didn't have enough players ready to go. They've got in a week of practice, but that's about it. They're showing some grit here in this second half. Still playing hard, give them that. Tonight's game is brought to you by BK Distributors. They're proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now welcome BK Apparel and the BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business, when you think of anything you need with your name on it, BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville. 27-6, Panthers up big, but the Bears knocking on the door here. Just under 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Give these Bears credit. They might have got down, but they haven't quit. The lineup again. Back in the gun, takes the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it straight ahead at the goal line. Touchdown block. And the Bears get on the board again. And it's now 27-12. No doubt they'll go for 2. (27-12) now, 2-point conversion coming.
9:30 left to go in the game. 27-12. We're waiting the point after.
Buckeye got out to a big 27-0 lead and then put the second string in. Block's been able to put a couple of scores on the board here in the second half. Throws it out there, complete. And the conversion is not going to be any good, and so the score remains 27-12. 27-12, Buckeyes getting the ball back, and we'll see that freshman quarterback again. He'll get a little more playing time in just a minute.
You're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
27-12 our score. Clock is running. 7 minutes left to go in the ball game. Buckeye with the lead, and now we'll see the Panthers on offense again. Definitely a big drop-off between when those starters are in the ball game and when the young guys are in, but that's to be expected. Got a lot of freshmen and sophomore in there. Haven't got a lot of playing time in this system. Haven't got a lot of playing time, period, here in the first game of the season. Two guys standing back inside the 20. It's going to be a squib kick. And finally picked up at the 24, 30, 35, 40, and out of bounds. And we've got another block bear down. They'll blow the whistle, and those poor Bears are cramping up big time over there. We got two of them down, like on every play. So the clock will stop. 6:27 left to go in the ball game. Panthers going to have the ball here in just a minute.
Just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest.
All right, our injured players are up. Get those guys some water, Gatorade, whatever it takes. 6:27 left to go in the ball game. It is 27-12. Buckeye with a big lead over the Block Bears. Buckeye's going to get the ball back here. Bears have scored the only two touchdowns, only two scores here in this second half of play. First and 10, Buckeye from the 42-yard line. And we're going to have Caden Grimmett in the ball game as the quarterback here. Resting those starters. Two receivers right, one here to the near side, one back in the backfield to his right. Got a fullback lined up on the right side of the formation, and now a timeout by Block. 6:20 left to go, and a timeout by Block. All right, I think we're about ready to play. Ref steps back, blows the whistle. Ready to go. Clock starts running again. 6:15 to go in the ball game. High snap, and it's rolling on the ground. Picked up at the 20, running to his right, trying to get away. And he finally gets brought down at the 28-yard line. Good job there of just saving the football, not turning it over. And that is number 29, who's not on my roster either. Oh, there he is, Bryce Worthen, freshman. I even put a little mark by it and didn't see it. 5.5 to go in the ball game. High snap again. Quarterback hands it off. Straight ahead goes Worthen up to the 34. We're going to have third down and long. Bryce Worthen, the running back there. He's a freshman. Ball's at the 34. It's third down and long. With about 17 to go. As we run down this last 5 minutes of the ball game. Panthers in control. A lot of the young guys out there. We got Jackson Spradling, a freshman over here on the near side. Another high snap. And that is going to drive Coach Ben crazy. He's going to get, that's why coaches get gray hair real fast. High snap, another big loss. All the way back to the 10-yard line. And Block will call another timeout.
With a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Buckeye's going to punt it away. Got Xander Smith standing back there close to the goal line. That's a good snap. Pulls it down. Low end over end kick. It's going to take a good Buckeye bounce, though. And he's down at the 41-yard line. Actually, he lost 2 yards after he touched it. He just had left it alone. He'd had it 2 yards down the field. Clock runs. 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Block's going to get the football back. They've scored both touchdowns here in this second half. Clock should just continue to run, barring a timeout or injury. Next week, we're on the air right around about 6:50, 6:45 or so. As the Panthers are back home next Friday night. Get out here and have a good time at the stadium. If you can't make it, we'll have the action for you right here on 446 Sports, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. Just look up 446 Sports and you can find it. Just over 3 minutes left to go here. Christian Osteen in there, the quarterback for Block. Rolls to his left. Now cuts back inside. Flag comes in. Flag comes in, and so we'll check the penalty. Just under 3 left to go in the ball game. So they'll stop the clock for the flag. Holding on the offense. Clock should start again as soon as they reset the ball. So that's a holding on the Bears. Back it up to the 46-yard line. Karen Crow up on Ash 28-20. Low snap. Osteen gets it, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. So it's second down and long. They're playing with the sound effects here on the PA system. Ball's at the 45-yard line, second down and long to go for the Block Bears. Clock's running, just over 2 minutes left to go in this one. Panthers going to move to 1-0. Block's going to drop to 0-1 tonight. It's been a successful season opener for the Panthers. Some things to work out, of course, but of course most of the game now has been played by the second stringers. The Panthers got out to a 27-0 lead, and they started running clock and putting in the backups. Another flag. Delay a game on Block. We've had as many flags as points, I think, scored here. Probably not that many, but here in the second half, gotten kind of sloppy. Coach McLaughlin's got to be happy by what he's seen from his starters tonight. There's the snap. Osteen rolls right, throws downfield, and it's overthrown. Coverage downfield there by Bryce Worthen. Third and long, clock running with 1:20 left. Down to the last few plays in this one. Third down and about 25 to go here for the Block Bears. We have 1 minute left on the clock. Clock's just going to continue to run. Panthers going on to 1-0 on the season. Thanks for your support of Buckeye Panther football. We appreciate you so much for tuning in tonight. We've kind of been learning as we go as well. There's a throw downfield that goes out of bounds, incomplete. Clock continues to run. No, it's going to stop for a minute while they change possession. 32 seconds left, and we're going to see the Panther offense come out for a couple of plays. But we've enjoyed it despite the difficulties. Good to be back in the booth on Friday night calling high school football. We hope you'll join us again next Friday night. Get on the air around 6:45, 6:50 in that general time frame. You will be hearing fans blowing in the background. That is for sure. That is one wire that will make it into the bag this week. That's going to do it. They're going to say fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Clock's just going to run down here. They're going to get one more play off. And he's hit, dropped, and that's the ball game. Our final score here tonight, 27-12. Buckeye Panthers go to 1-0. All right, folks, Coach Ben McLaughlin goes to 1-0, as the stadium announcer just let everybody know. And the Panthers are 1-0 on the season, trying to get back to the playoffs this year, and that's a good way to get started. 27-12, our final score, as the Panthers defeat the Bears. We'll be back on the air with you next Friday at around 6:45. Hope you can join us for Panther football presented by BK Distributors on 446 Sports.